Recording started.
Willie, Fanny.
Willy bum tits.
Hello, Byron.
And
What the hell is that something playing in the background?
What's that noise?
Might be my game because I'm just in the middle of Destiny. I'll mute.
That's better. We don't need to hear him.
Yeah. Oh.
It's alright. I was fine with the game. It's just Stuart that was the problem.
Oh,
Anyway,
you meanie.
I'm bitchy boy tonight.
I can tell. It's just
Yeah.
because you're upset Scotland are going to lose.
Listen, if I think Scotland might actually have an opportunity to at least draw.
Are they losing yet?
It's not even started yet.
do they have enough pencils?
Hey.
Guys, you don't need to worry about Nephilis because the snow globe instantly implodes. Giles and Neva makes it out. So does Ebard. Unfortunately, Nephilis died. Okay, so bye, Rob.
Not tracks.
Yeah, no. The only reason I think
Just saying.
the only reason I think they'll draw is because the last 2 or 3, pardon me, tournaments, Germany always seem to fuck it up in the opening rounds.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, maybe there's an opportunity, but just to at least get a draw out of it. But hey ho. So I was away to say we don't need a recap, seeing as though it was only just two nights ago. But Rob is here. I forgot he wasn't there the other night. So basically, you guys, Mouse returned from the Feywild, doing her stuff. Her and Vondra went shopping to pick up some stuff. Maybe ran into somebody that Gareth nearly shot himself at.
Betty.
Yeah, and that was only because Byron rolled so low on a perception check.
He's fucked.
Yeah, some anarchy ensued. They came away with the stuff that they wanted, but they also got a random box of potions, 25 potions, and it's now going to be fun when anybody wants to take a potion just to see what they get from it.
Okay.
You flew to the small town of Drownspar. That was the closest you could get to Mouse's family's home, because she lives in such deep, thick, foresty swamp stuff. The ship couldn't really get very close to it, so you stopped there. Mouse knew a load of the people that were there, met 2 old friends. They proceeded to get the group a couple of knot horses, which brought them to Mouse's mum and dad's, and basically the introductions were made from there, and that's where we left off.
Okay.
So, everybody good?
Aye.
Sound off if you got them.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Byron, are you there or are you on mute?
I'm here.
Cool.
I'm eating.
Sweet, no problem. I just didn't know if you'd had it on mute by accident. I know that a lot of people do that every now and again. Not naming names, but Stuart.
I mean, you probably don't want to talk to you.
I mean,
So-
for me, it's normally when I mention my nachos.
Yeah. The nachos, though.
I'm so happy you said nachos.
Ah.
They're nachos. So, introductions were done. Mouse's mum and dad, Jackal and Mimi, came over, gave their daughter a big hug, threw Emrys out the way. Abigail, you feel a small rumbling coming from your pocket, and just as you sort of go to look, you see the handsomely red form of Nephilis sort of standing there, all confused, dazed and confused. Looks maybe like he's had a little bit too much to drink. Give me a little Constitution save, Neff,
What's this for?
just to see if you've drank a little bit too much.
See
while
how
you
drunk you are, basically.
Oh yeah, because you drank that.
Oh, you've been
Oh.
drinking in our snow globe
Oh,
the
as
bottle
well,
Yeah.
all of last
You were-
session.
You were left in the snow globe with Mouse and Giles.
Giles and
Oh.
Selena.
I rolled a 10.
Uh, you smell a little bit drinky, and
Okay.
you look like it could be a little bit unsteady on you, but you're like correcting yourself.
Okay.
You've reappeared in a strange dwelling. Looks very nice compared to the bar that you were in when you guys got handed the snow globe.
Mhm.
So, Mouse, where we left off, your mum and dad embracing you. What would you like to do?
Since he just appeared randomly, I'll introduce Neff as well. He was travelling in a little pocket dimension we have, and has just decided to join us. So Neff, this is my mum and dad.
Oh right. Hi.
Hello. Are you the reason that my daughter sounds like she's talking Welsh again?
Yes, yes, she is.
Nice to
That
meet
could
you.
be it.
Her mum sort of staring at you like, oh, weird. Tiefling appearing out of nowhere. Not used to that.
He is friendly.
I do it more often than I should.
Weird. Don't be doing it in my house, like when I'm in the shower or anything.
I wasn't going to.
Good.
Before we get down to business, Mama, can I steal some cake for the boys? They are outside.
What, boys?
The twins, Poacher and Hunter.
Oh, yes, them idiots. Yeah, grab whatever you need. Tell them that dinner will be in a couple of hours.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been staying here every now and again.
Not in
Arseholes.
my room, I hope.
No, not in your room, not in Emrys's room. They've got their own little room now.
Okie doke. I will run into the kitchen, grab some bits and bobs, and go outside.
No, she's in the other campaign.
Huh? Oh. And chuck some cake at the twins.
Just with quick reflexes, they sort of catch the bits, and before you even know it, like Poacher sort of has it wolfed down, and he's doing that. His brother just staring at him like, oh, what the fuck? Oh,
Okay.
you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I've got stinking cold.
Oh god.
Oh no, get well soon.
Yeah, sorry, Byron, you're probably going to catch it tomorrow.
That's alright.
That sounds like a threat. Don't worry, you're
More
going to
like
catch it soon enough.
More like
Yeah.
a promise, surely.
Thank you
Yes.
for letting me stay at your house. Here, have my germs.
You give me food and shelter, I give you disease.
I'll just say Vondra's being a little bit nosy and is inspecting the book and thing on the desk. Just like looking around for books and things whilst they're chatting.
Give me a wee investigation check.
Sure. That is 7 for 15 total.
So, a lot of the books that are in this like area, they don't seem to be anything useful to anyone. It just seems to be things like romance novels or like the history of sheep shearing, 10 guides to knitting the perfect pattern or stuff like that. You know, like it's not useful to adventurers, but it's definitely useful to like mums and dads and anybody within that community. And there also seems to be like financial records and stuff like that, and herd. Do you call them herds of sheep? Yeah, you do.
Oh, flocks.
Flock of sheep. I apologise.
Yeah.
Like sheep flock records and things like that.
I'll try and pocket the romance novel.
Okay, sleight of hand, please.
Is it Tusk Love?
18 total.
Oof. He got an 18 on his perception check.
Wow.
So he just sees, from the corner of his eye, Daddy Mouse just sort of turns around. You don't need to steal it, you can ask for it.
Can I have this, please?
Seeing as though you tried stealing it, no. Runs over and just like bats your hand away.
Fair. I'll say fair.
You can have a free meal though, so
Oh, thank you.
just stares at you, does that whole like near enough poking himself in the eyes, just I'm watching you.
Yeah,
What can I say? I like books.
But can we refrain from stealing my parents' books while we are under their roof, please?
Okay.
Good, thank you.
So, your message a while back was pretty dire. Yes.
Well, yes, whatever I found out was pretty dire.
Hold on, 2 seconds. Stuart, mute yourself, please. We're hearing you shoot everything. Good lad.
I'm not shooting anything.
Well, you're not. What was the background noise then? Was that the game still?
It might be my fan.
I was always saying you got a fan on.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Probably.
It might be Bear's tablet as well.
No, it sounded more like the fan, to be honest, than shooting.
Yeah.
Or the
The
top
moment
or
you-
anything.
The moment you said it, it was like, okay, yeah, that makes
that
sense.
sounded more like it. Yeah. So, what is it you've learned then?
That there is some Fey hag you've made a deal with?
You see your dad sort of complexion just sort of drop, his ears sort of flop a little bit. Your mum goes a little bit like crunched over and withdrawn. Yes, come, take a seat. We have some discussions then.
Alright.
See, your dad walks over to like seat by the fire, sits himself down. Your mum walks over to him, just sort of hand on her shoulder.
Right, come on, let's go sit.
I'll just say Vondra whispers to the rest of the group. Straight down to business with them then, eh? Blimey.
Just a tad.
Yeah, they don't mess about, do they?
No.
So, what do you think you know about it?
Well, I know that
It-
you. Well, it feels like you have basically lied to me since Stalker's death.
Oh,
You
don't.
knew what caused it. I left to join the temple, to find my calling, to find this monster that attacked me and my sister. And you knew all this time?
Your dad starts sort of fidgeting, your mum's sort of angsty as well, and sort of looking about the place. Well, what are we meant to do? I couldn't tell you what it was in case you went running after it. And I was afraid that it would take you as well.
I
You don't-
honestly
You don't
know what to say to
understand.
you.
You don't understand what it is, what we done.
Oh, clearly not. You have not told me anything.
Robin, how old is Mouse?
Probably late 20s, early 30s.
Okay. So, for those of you that are meeting her mum and dad for the first time, you see that they're both a lot older looking than Mouse. Abigail, for somebody like yourself,
Yeah.
who is humanoid, who is human,
Mm-hmm.
you, like, to the others, the look of age doesn't really help, because obviously Stormcrow being an elf,
Mm-hmm.
and the others hold a little bit more life in them than what another humanoid like them do. But if you were to take a guess at Mama and Papa's age, in human form you would say roughly about mid-60s for Mama. For her dad, late 60s, early 70.
Okay.
Your dad, Mouse, just sort of turns to you. We did not know this would happen to your sister. When everything happened with you, we began panicking. Then, after you'd said it would stop, then things started happening with Stalker. It started happening, the panic kicked in again. And we couldn't do anything about it. It all happened too quick. And knowing the reasoning behind it all was too heartbreaking for us, let alone putting it on you as well.
So instead, you let me go off, leave the business, become this person I have become, traveling for years to find out what was going on. I have literally been dragged through different realms you didn't want me to worry.
Have you ever wondered why we're so much older than all the others?
Bad paper round? I guess just a hard lifestyle, and you had us late in life.
Sorry, I just started humming. We, for so many years, had been trying for a family. And for so many years, we could not. It wasn't a chance of having you later, it was just the fact that that was what happened. It was driving us insane. Out here, building a life, doing everything we could. Except the one thing we wanted. Until a miracle happened. One of the families out there told us they had children as well. And they had been in the same situation as us. We asked them what had happened, and they told us their dark secret. There's a little hut out there in the swamps. I know you know it. I had caught you and your sister out there at some point in the past. And in there was a babushka. She told us she could help. And she would take payment only when our child was older and stronger. We thought that's fine, that gives us time, plenty of time. Put money away, pay the woman, that's it. She performs her little incantation or spell or whatnot, voodoo, hoodoo. Comes down to the time, find out that Mama here is pregnant. You and your sister come along, blessing. And a few years go past. You come to us and start saying you're having visions. You then turn around and say they're gone. Next, your sister has them. Although, it doesn't last long. Turns out, this friendly witch of the forest is a hag.
What, and she took one of us because you weren't supposed to have twins?
I don't even think she knew that we had twins.
So just gave you a kid and then decided, fuck it, we'll take it away from you now.
She said that she would come for the payment down the line. I'm assuming that that's what she has done. She took the life of your sister. And took our lives with her.
And then because you didn't tell me, you lost me as well because I had to leave to find what was going on.
Yes.
You. my god. I am speechless. I have never sworn it at you. I am not going to start now.
I wouldn't blame you if you did, to be honest.
Who was this hag then? This person that I've been hunting down in the Fae for so long? The imprisoned one. Hmm?
She's in that hut, out in the woods. The one I know you've been to.
Does it link up to the Fae?
I have no idea. I only know that she's something from not this world.
No shit, Sherlock.
That's your one swear.
Sorry, Papa. So why have I been seeing Stalker again now? Why is she telling me to come back home? To go find the hut? To find the hag?
A few weeks ago, we went to tend her grave. Only to find it was empty.
Sister is dead. She is not a zombie. These are just dreams and visions made up from the hag. This isn't actually Stalker come back from the dead.
When was the last time, or when was the first time you had dreams of your sister?
I look back at the guys. How long have we been traveling for now?
A few months.
Do you remember when I had that dream?
Yeah, it was just after I joined you guys. So that was around the time we fought the young dragon.
When did you discover the grave?
About 2 months ago.
Mouse stands up and starts pacing around the sofa.
Yeah, just wanted to double check there. Yeah, it's been about 2 months.
Yeah, I guessed right.
Thank you for covering my ignorance.
All good. That's what. That's you and me down all the way.
If only there was some sort of website that anybody can look at a calendar that somebody painstakingly fucking went over.
I know, I mean, like, it's something like good DMs would do, really, isn't
Yeah.
it?
If only there was something like moon cycles and all that on it as well, like that would help. That's...
Oh, I've heard of that. I think it's called World Anvil, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, World Anvil was a lot worse than what I used. Fuck, that thing was horrendous. I tried that. It was going to be over World Anvil as well, but nope, that never happened.
Oh, blimey.
That was just horrendous to navigate. I do not know what's happening. We've asked traveling clerics, holy people, anybody with magical abilities to have a look at this. and all that we've had from them is abject terror and running away.
I am not surprised. But I guess maybe this hag found out I was alive and decided to come play with me or something. I don't know. Try to drive me mad.
Gareth, you're a bad person.
I know, right?
I'm gonna have to check chat. Ah, dude.
And then Rob as well.
Byron, you're worse.
You love it.
He's-
Oh, nasty people. Nasty cunts. So, as the conversation's going, you see your mother just like head in her hands, weeping, but a silent weep. Your dad's barely holding back his tears as well.
Do they seem to be holding back anything, or is this like the extent of their knowledge? Do they really not know?
Give me an insight check, please.
I will guide myself as well.
Yeah, you were forgetting about guidance last time, weren't you?
24. No, I just don't want to spam it all the time.
Your mum doesn't look like she knows anything. Your dad looks like he might know something. Not in a bad way, but like as a
Still holding back.
holding something back, but whether that be for his own good or anybody else's. Has everybody seen this actually? Alright, actually though.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I am
Oh.
going to do detect thoughts on my dad.
What was that, Neff?
I was going to say, could I make some sort of role being a warlock and knowing something about making deals?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check, please.
Okie dokie.
So, the detect thoughts on your dad. Oh fuck, I've lost my own train of thought there. As you sort of delve into his mind, you just hear she better not go to the hut. Please, by the gods. Now she knows the truth. Show me some blessings at this point. Help me. Help me to save her. That's all you get. Constant, repetitive pleads.
Have you seen Stalker? Has she shown herself to you yet?
I had a dream.
Days gone by.
I was going to go a lot more thingy with it. I was going to say, I had a dream that one day, tabaxis and elves.
See, there was my brain going like, I had a dream, a song to sing.
I dreamt that I opened your old room and she was sitting there on the bed, humming a small tune to herself, that old tune that she used to play. And she was calling me Papa, saying how much she missed her sister. How she would want to play. And when I got closer, she turned and her face became something else. I woke up, I was in the room. And that was the first time in all those years since it's been opened.
Did you know the name of this hag in the woods?
She never told us a name. We do not know what
where she
type of
came
hag.
from, where she went? You knew nothing, and you still made a deal?
Have you ever wanted something so bad you would be willing to do anything for it?
Yes, I wanted my sister back.
Snap!
And you've went all across the realms to try and find her.
I went all the way to the Fae. I have made deals with the Seelie. I have found out more information than you actually know. I know more about this witch than you did when you made a deal that sacrificed your own daughter.
I never knew one bit that would happen. I
Maybe
swear
you
that.
should have asked what the payment would be. Did you not think that these things are called hags and witches and...
We didn't know she was a hag at the time. Not till afterwards. And then at the same time, the other family lost theirs as well. We went, me and their papa went. The place was abandoned, there was nothing there. We went to kill whatever it was, nothing was there. It wasn't until afterwards we found out that she was a hag. We thought that she was a medicine woman. We thought that maybe she was a healer of some sort. We didn't make the deal thinking, oh yes, we could lose our child. We didn't even know we were going to get two. You two were such a great blessing. We thought that we had done something good. And we thought, she'll be wanting money. That's why we saved up for so long. We didn't think that would happen. Not when it hadn't happened to the others. We were old. We were useless. We just wanted you both so much. We were willing to do anything for it. And as you said, yes, we have lost everything from it. The only name she gave us was Mother or Mutter.
Like I say, I have found out a few things on my travels. I know that the court has captured her in one of their towers. I know the force keeping her secure is weakening, and I wonder if this is why suddenly Stalker comes back.
You see confusion on his face. If she is caught, then why is there a pillar of black smoke coming from the direction of the hut?
I guess the containment is even weaker than even the Sealy thought. That must be some, I don't know, like I said earlier, portal or just her stronghold. Fuck knows. I have to go check it out. I don't want anybody else getting involved.
Shadow, you had one.
What?
Swear word.
I think I am allowed more.
Oh, definitely.
Is there a swear jar?
I'm probably going to make one. So, Nephilis, you asked earlier on about deals and whatnot. What was your Arcana roll?
4.
A 4. Okay. You know about as much Fey knowledge as you know about perception knowledge.
Well,
Like-
knew about perception knowledge.
when they're talking about Fey deals with hags and stuff like that, like there's part of you that clicks like, oh yeah, deals like what we had to deal with and whatnot, blah blah blah. But when they're talking about it as being actual Fey creatures physically there, that's where you're sort of physically there. Okay,
Can
never
I
mind.
try
Okay.
to like recall something to do with the Feywild?
Have you been to the
My
Feywild?
My favorite enemy is Fey, so I have checks, basically ability to check and recall stuff because I kind of researched them a little bit. You can say no; it's all good.
Yeah, like I'd going by your backstory and stuff like that, I do wonder like why there would have been anything Fey within that area.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, it's more the Fey and ancestry that I've been involved with, not the Fey realm. I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not really like something that you would. I don't like saying no, obviously, but I'm just trying to think like.
No,
where
no,
that
you're
would-
right.
where that would be
Thinking
within.
logic. Yeah, there's no logic behind it. You're totally right. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Because like in this situation, like I don't see how Abby would know more than Mouse in comparison to that, obviously, because Mouse travels there and deals with that
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
No, that's a very good point as well. No problems.
No problem. So, your dad just sort of still looking a little bit, even though you just tried to crack a joke, but it's like that joke's just been fallen on deaf ears, essentially.
Can I do one? Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah, if you want.
So we're looking, and ooh, how would a nat 20 for a 25 do?
Oh, you can suck my dick.
I mean, he lives so close enough and he drives.
Yeah.
Give it about 20 minutes, I'll be there, love.
Careful what you ask for.
So, yeah, actually then, Abigail, give me an Arcana check as well.
Cool.
Vondra, do you want to give one as well?
Is this Arcana, did you say?
Yeah.
Sure. So 13.
13.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
20. So, with the small amounts of information that Abigail, you'll have learnt about the Fae, and Vondra, I was losing your name there. I was going to call you Abigail again, but I was like, no, that's not Abigail.
That's
Vondra,
all right.
your understanding of magic through learning, like you sort of know what they're talking about when it comes to Fae deals and stuff like that, but Stormcrow, your knowledge, even though it's come from things like poems and songs and things like that, you know that the best stuff comes from naturally lived things. You've heard tales of hags and creatures that make deals and whatnot. You know that when they do make these sorts of things, it's dangerous combinations. If they're talking about things like this, and then now there's positions where her dad's saying something's back. You know that it's sort of, there are connections to nature and the Fae. They're so closely overlapping that when it comes to things in the material realm, it's the power behind it. I know I'm not making sense with some of what I'm saying, but it's just hard putting into words ancient magics and things from realms of pure godlike energies, such natural magics compared to what you guys would be used to, that when they're talking about magical deals and all this sort of stuff, it's somewhat overwhelming to know that the stories and the songs and anything that you've read about or tried thinking was fantasy or fiction, even though you've studied a little bit of it, thinking it'll not come to much use, knowing that there is areas like this so close to that veil is pretty overwhelming.
Okay, so I'm sort of sitting there a bit gobsmacked at everything I've read about, and was just reading for stuff I could write songs about is actually true, and now I'm slightly shitting myself. Cool.
And knowing the sort of creatures that Mouse and her father are speaking about, that you guys will have heard things about, and knowing that these things making deals, there is something really strange about that. Like I say, somewhat overwhelming, knowing that Mouse is connected to something so vile and somewhat primal. A primal fear sort of kicking in.
Okie dokie.
So, with your parents' heads hanging in shame, what would you like to do?
I'll be back now, guys.
Okay, monsieur.
Honestly, I don't know. I think I'll just stare into the fire for a little bit, wondering what to do.
Your
So
mother
I
just
guess-
sort of shuffles off. And
DM,
yes,
can I use prestidigitation to, like, if there's like a waft of food smell coming from the dining table or the kitchen, can I just like waft it over towards them to try and like comfort them a bit, just with a nice smell of their food?
yeah, if you want. Mouse's mum just sort of shuffles back on over to the kitchen. You just as she walks past, you hear the quiet sobs, and then you sort of smell you feel the heat of like the stove kicking back up, and you smell like the beautiful food coming through, and sort of use your magical ability to help waft it to try and ease some of the tension in the room.
I look behind me at everybody. So
I'm back.
it appears we might have to go a little bit more into find out what is still at this hut. How does everybody feel?
You know that I will be with you there till the end.
I know.
You know I'm
just-
here.
I just sort of look over and nod and go, whatever you need.
Let's fuck shit up.
Well, we have to go into the Fae at some point, don't we? We might as
Yeah.
well see if this is a quick way there.
2 phase, 1 stone?
Yeah. 2, yes.
Kind of. Yeah, no, that works.
Vondra's gone to help the mother in the kitchen and to comfort her.
Aww. You just find a broken, shattered woman crying over a lasagna among the
Lasagna.
children.
What are we, Garfield?
Yes, I'm glad you got that.
Is this the one time where the calendar just says Mondays?
Oh.
Because I don't like it.
So, what would you guys like to do? Are you wanting to have a meal with the family? You want to?
A delicious, succulent Chinese meal.
Yes. Somebody going up and grabbing Emerus's penis.
dear.
I mean, if you,
I look at everyone and go, yes, go eat, I'll be there in a minute.
I'll help the mother try and say, what can I do? I can serve, I can dice, I can cook. What do you need? Let me help.
I'm just gonna run out to the sheep pen for half hour.
that sounds like it's filthy.
Well, sax it, Mom, but don't go too far with it.
Yeah,
Have cultural appropriate.
Yeah, you don't want to tread on their turf, you know. That's
Unless you've got Velcro as well, it's just not worth it. What? I mean,
yeah, that's called birth control. Ugh. Yeah, so Vondra, Mouse's mum, just sort of turns to you, sort of all bleary eyed and red from crying. She just, you can take some of the food over. And you see, like, even though there was only going to be the 4 of them, she's put on this massive sort of meal. Seems to be like really mutton based diet. So it's like a sheep lasagna made from goat milk, cheese, and all that sort of stuff. And what you would expect from a nice looking estate set out in the swamp.
What is this
And-
swamp called, by the way?
It's just the swamp. It's just in the swamps of the Duat. I've never actually gave them a name,
Do-wop,
regional name or anything like that. But I will, at some point. We can call it the Drowned Spar Swamp, because Drowned Spar's the sort of the closest town to this area.
That makes
Drowned
sense.
Spar Swamp.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
the cool.
just-
Love that.
I'll just ferry food over from the kitchen to the table.
Sweet. Give me a
Resourceful, I say to her, just like in reference to the mutton and the goat's milk and whatnot.
second. Thank you.
Come, friends, eat. I'll say to the group.
And as you're all sitting down to eat, has that pulled everybody over? Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, we see the sheeples.
For some reason, it's not changing on my other screen. Now it is. So, Mouse, as you go out to the sheep pen, you pass the boys out, making sure that the horses and that are looked after, doing some stuff with the sheep themselves, looking after them. They see you coming passing. Oh, everything going good, I take it?
Oh yes, absolutely. Perfect family reunion after all of these years.
Ah, that's great.
Have you fed the flock?
Poacher, what are you doing? No, I never done that. I was dealing with the horse. I fed the horses as well.
Mama is just dishing up. If you want to go grab something to eat, I will feed them and then I will be in.
Poacher just leaves a fucking smoke screen of his body. Uses his tabaxi speed, and Hunter just looks at you. He's a fucking idiot. Are you sure you're okay?
It seems like we are going back out to the hut in the swamp. You know, where we used to run off as kids and
Where we
say,
were told never to go.
of course. Knock knock Ginger on the witch's cabin. You remember?
No, I remember you and your sister running up to it, and I remember me and him running away. Just be careful. When we've done our little patrols, we've seen smoke coming up from there. Seems
Have you
whoever
seen-
was in there might be back.
Have you not seen anyone traveling to it?
No.
No sounds, no movement, just smoke.
Whenever we've got close, everything goes dead. No sound. The birds won't even fly near it. I noticed that. Well, I gave him his due because he's an idiot. The poacher noticed that.
Well, it seems I have come all this way back home to play childish games again.
He sort of puts his arm on your shoulder over the fence. Could be worse. You could have Poacher as a brother.
Could be
Try-
worse. You could watch him die.
Don't get my hopes up.
Go get something to eat.
Thank you. I'll make sure somebody in there saves you a plate before the big guy eats it all.
No, Emerus can have mine. I am not hungry. I am just going to stay out here for a little bit on my own. Have a think, you know?
Okie doke. And he just sort of pats you on the shoulder and then wanders off into the house. So, are you wanting to do anything while you're out here?
How far away, roughly, is the woods and the hut from where we are? Is it back to the village and then somewhere else, or is it easy to get to from here?
So, the hut, when you were a child, always seemed to be just outside, just like outside of the range of the house. So maybe it would have taken you guys at a stroll half an hour, 45 minutes. Give me a perception check.
Perception with guidance, because I'm thinking about it. 29.
So, taking what everybody's just told you about the area, your deep memory sorry, 2 seconds. Your deep memory of what you can recall from the cabin and the games you guys used to play, you sort of rotate yourself around to look roughly where it is, and you see, even though it's dark, slight wisps of smoke flying up into the air. And when I say it's dark, it's like we're getting into the point where it's now turning into evening. The canopies of the trees are sort of enveloped on where you are at the moment. So it will darken your area. You still see a little bit of sort of like the dying light. That's what's giving you, what's helping you see the wisps. I know you've got dark vision as well, but it's just as simple just to see it, you know.
It's dusk, is it?
Yeah.
I head back towards the house. I just double check that the horses are happy and watered and settled. And just as I'm about to go back in, I turn away from the front door, I get on one of the horses, and I ride off towards the smoke.
Ooh. Okay. So, roll me a survival check, please.
24.
So you manage to, as you're moving away, launch yourself on top of the horse, and and get going. Even though this thing's massive and it's been more made for like stability, the speed that this thing takes off is thunderous. Stormcrow, as you slunk out of the house to check up on Mouse, you catch the wisp of her leaving on the horse, running away off into the distance.
Yep. So I run back in the house and go, guys, she's gone. Get just the fucking horses now. We need to leave.
Okay. I take it everybody's going to jump on their horse and run after her, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can warp with the tokens. Would the horse be big? Well, would the not horses be big enough that if Abby tried to teleport to Mouse, they'd land on the back of the horse, or would there not be space?
It would depend on...
I'm happy to do like an Arcana check or something. as well.
Yeah, it would depend on how... It'd be more athletics or acrobatics
Yeah.
sort of thing that would
Can I-
get...
I was gonna retcon and say, can you look down and notice that I've left my token there?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, because I know that they would follow, and I ain't having them just bamf to me, so I would leave my token.
Dang
Okay.
it, you beat me.
So, Abigail,
Alright, I'm on a horse.
as Stormcrow runs and tells you this, you get out your token and decide to decide to teleport to Mouse. You hold it, get the feeling for it, woof, you feel the teleportation, and you land on the couch that Mouse was sitting on with her dad, with her dad earlier on. And you see her token sitting there.
Good trip, Abby.
Let's get moving. I'm not leaving
just-
her alone.
I just glare at Abby and look at her and look at them and say, really, he wouldn't do that.
I mean, she was distracted.
It's Mouse.
Yeah, alright,
Let's
alright. Yeah, let's go.
And
So-
I yell at their brothers and go, and you two, you're only going to need to guide us, so get fucking moving now.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, Hunter took off instantly, and Poacher just, with his head in his bowl, just sort of running with the bowl, and lobs it, gets his bow and arrow out as well, his bow out, and on top of a horse, ready and waiting for a lot of you. By this point, it's maybe been a couple of minutes that Mouse has been going ahead of you. So,
Do we all have horses?
the horses are big enough, so's as that you can all sort of get on them. Probably two of the smaller ones I'd need to share with Emrys at this point.
Whoever's
Sorry.
the lead.
I'll just
Whoever's
grab Vondra and drag them up with me.
Thanks, Stormcrow. I'll cast haste on whoever's the lead horse. Whoever's setting off first, so they can make the distance quicker.
So, you guys think it'll be somebody on a horse with either Poacher or Hunter. I think it was Hunter that was the first one out, so whoever would be on there with him, that horse just sort of takes off.
Yeah, so before it gets out like the 30-foot range, I'll just cast haste on that horse then.
Okie doke. So, you guys jump on and make your way, following Mouse's trail. Mouse, you managed to get there ahead of everyone else, but for clarification so everyone else can see, you're all on the board at the moment. But Mouse, you find your way to the hut.
Is
What would
there
you like to
any
do?
sign of movement or sounds or anything?
The feeling you get as you approach the vicinity of the hut is that of stillness. What Hunter said to you that Poacher had noticed becomes clear. There's no sound. It's almost as if there's no life or movement or anything in this area. It's almost like this is a still shot that you're sitting in. It's completely dark, but you see the hut there, looking dilapidated. Give me a quick history check, please.
I will take a second to calm and guide myself.
Okay.
15.
Yep. You recognise it obviously as the hut that you'd been told never to go near. But the memory comes up as well. This was the hut you seen in the Oracle's prophecy.
There's no lights on or anything like that.
In the flickering window, and when I say flickering I mean like rags blowing in and out, there's a small glow that looks like it could be either a candle or a small flame coming from that area there.
Sorry, can you ping it again? I can't see.
2 seconds.
It's all black.
Oh, wait, no, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, yeah. So, like, it's coming from this area, sorry.
That area. I will have a wander over and see if there's like a window, if I can, a window at my height that I can peek through.
The window.
To the window.
Ah, right, I know why that's not working. So, because of
It's because you're
the-
not got light on.
No, I do have the light on. The problem is because I've added it by accident over the, what do you call it, as part of the overlay that stops you from seeing light through.
Ah.
Yeah, so as you sort of poke your head in, you see nothing but broken table and furniture and things like that, but a small flicker of candlelight from there. And Give me a perception check, please.
Once again, calm myself and guide myself. Roll the d4, Danny. 31.
Okay.
Just a wee one then.
Yeah,
Just a
just a
wee-
wee one. You catch a sound coming from behind you, trampling feet. You turn and you hit whatever's there, and you just smack Hunter in the snow. Hunter in the dark. No, Hunter in the night. Sorry, in the face as he creeps up behind you with
Thunder, what are you doing here?
with the group
I
coming
will
up.
wave my arm like down. Everybody die.
Give me a stealth check, everyone.
How dark we
Ooh.
talking?
It's very dark in here, so yours is at advantage, isn't it?
Yeah, so Shadow Blade out, I'm gone.
And mine's an advantage because of my cloak.
22.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Oh, who wants extra dark vision?
22 was my highest, so yeah.
So I had it at advantage. I rolled 2 5s, so that's a 10.
Wow.
I rolled an 8.
I'll do Chronal Shift on the 5 that Abby got as a
Thank you.
reaction. So you get a reroll.
Ah, there you go. That's better. That's 16. Thank you.
No worries.
Does Vondra have night vision? No, dark vision.
No.
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 I will cast my Eyes of Night on Vondra, Emeris.
I don't need it anymore,
No.
just so you know.
I have dark vision.
How much do you give them?
I can't.
It's 300 feet.
Okay, that's more than what I've got.
I mean-
Well, it's 6 willing creatures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will do everybody.
I bet you would.
Dude.
Sorry, I just had to say that. See this? I've nearly killed Rob there. Yeah, so you feel Mouse's magic sort of get you all. Those that... What did everybody get? Sorry, so you got a 22 Mouse,
I had 16.
16,
12 for me.
12,
14.
14,
22.
22. Neff, sorry, what was that for you?
An 8.
Oh, God. So,
Did someone
everyone,
make the rug up here?
everybody drops to the floor, sort of like Vietnam style. Everybody down. The two boys, the two tabaxis, drop as well. They manage to keep themselves stealthy. Neff decides to throw himself down on a bundle of dried twigs.
And missing the
And-
floor.
Yeah. Decides to throw himself down into a load of dead brush and wood and all that. So, oh. Even the big guy manages to bring himself down stealthily.
What are you doing here?
I sort of look at her and go, do you think I was stupid enough to let you walk off on your own?
I was only checking it out for a minute and seeing what was here. I didn't want you guys. Didn't want to
So that-
risk you guys as well.
So that's why you went off on your own.
And you see, she looks quite sheepish. Her ears are down.
And And Snowcoder just looks at her and goes, "If you're gonna lie, at least lie to someone who's not a better liar than you."
Just, I couldn't wait. I didn't want to bother you with all of this, and I just wanted to get on with it.
Well, now we're all here. Let's just get on with it.
I'm really sorry, guys. I've got to go.
Oh,
No
Nothing,
worries.
nothing too serious. Just back pain. I'll catch up with you guys soon. I'll listen to the recording when it's ready.
Yeah, no
Sorry about
problem,
this.
pal.
see you later.
See
Laters.
I hope it gets better.
Yeah,
Cheers.
same.
Oh.
See you. So Abigail chucks Vondra the snow globe and goes, I can't deal with this, and throws themselves into the globe. Vondra, you're now the holder of the globe.
Okay, I've made a note.
As they've done that, that's when you hear the creak of a wooden door, and you see the front door of the hut open.
Anyone in the door?
Nobody in the door.
Can we see anything?
You probably can't.
You see that load of
That's
stuff
the
that you
right.
can... Yeah, that's what you can see. From those positions that you're in.
I will start walking up to the door. I will look back at Hunter. Take your brother and go back to Mama and Pa's.
You think
I'm
we're
following
going-
right now.
You think we're going to do that? Not a chance. We're not kids anymore.
You're as stupid as your brother if you follow me in this house.
You turn and look
Before
at Poacher, he gives you
Sorry,
the
go on,
double
Dan.
thumbs up. Big adventurers! We warriors, brother! Shut up!
I sort of glare at him and go, "If you don't shut the fuck up, I'll leave you right here and stab you."
I will walk in.
just as you're crossing the threshold, I'm going to cast Intellect Fortress on you. So for an hour, you have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, and resistance to psychic damage.
Ooh, the lolly.
Ooh.
So, as you guys enter,
I'll stay at the doorway.
So you're going to stay there, yeah?
Yeah.
Emrys, are you going in?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Okay, Doc.
So
I'm gonna-
I got right in this.
What was that, sorry, mate?
I got through.
Oh, you keep cutting in and out.
Just saying, I got true sight now because I got my shadow blade in my hand.
Oh, yeah. So you do.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry, what were you doing, Vondra?
I'm just going to stick a small knife in the small of Emrys's back. No, I'm joking.
You've been
I'm just
taken
gonna-
over!
It was Vondra all along.
No, I'm just going to put a small knife in the sort of between the door frame and the door, just so it can't close fully.
Oh,
then I'm
good thinking, Batman.
I'm just going to keep an eye on the exterior, and then if after a few minutes nothing happens, I'll head in, but I'll stay just inside the doorway.
Okie doke.
I am going to cast See Invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Roll 20's not letting me move Emrys in.
Is it because I'm in the way?
I think so.
Okay. So, Mouse, are you the leader, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. As you sort of enter the threshold and you see this dilapidated, run-down home, you hear something. Coming.
Do we all hear that?
Yes, you all hear it. But you don't
Does
hear
it-
it with your ears, you hear it in your head.
And does it sound like Betty?
No, it doesn't sound like her. Doesn't doesn't sound like that thick Scottish brogue.
Vondra is disappointed.
Stormcrow is relieved.
Oh, don't say that just yet.
Stormcrow is shitted.
Come in, my child. You feel the pulse coming from this area.
I can't see where you're flashing because of the light.
I can just about see it, yeah.
All right.
I can just see the edge of the circle.
Do I see anything with my invisibility? See
Nothing at this moment in time, no.
Will I see anything with my true sight?
With true sight, all you really see is darkness. You just see through the darkness. Whether that's magical or non-magical, isn't it?
Yeah, so it like. Two seconds. I did look at it before. What true sight gives me? No, ability to see things as they actually are. The duration of the true sight notes does in my magic can see the ethereal plane, all for a range of 120 foot.
Okay. So, 2 seconds.
Oh my god, can you imagine if it was Betty?
Maybe it is.
The hag of hags.
The hag of hags.
Don't put this off the map and you know what's happened.
Oh, Lord Johnson.
Oh, Lord.
No, Lord Johnson.
God is coming for us.
I'm going for a quick fag. Stress.
Oh, that was his back, sorry.
Just as you started doing the Olum Johnson, Pugsley started meowing.
Really?
Yeah.
So, you wander towards where you hear the pulse, the sound from inside your head sort of emanate from, and you turn and you see at the broken table where you had seen the small light flickering, the shape of an old woman on what appears to be a rocking chair. You hear small click clacks and you see that she's knitting something. Oh, my child has returned.
I am just speechless.
Finally. Click clack,
Good
click clack,
evening,
click
Mother.
clack.
Oh, fucking hell.
What?
I hate rocking chairs.
Oh, and you
Good
brought
evening,
me
Mother.
friends.
Yes, we, it didn't look like you were in. We didn't knock. Excuse my rudeness.
It's fine, I knew you were coming.
Okay. I look at everyone and I'm just like,
Are Are you hearing the click and clacking that I'm doing as well, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not so.
Have you got chopsticks or something?
No, it's my screwdrivers that I use for the Xbox controllers.
Do you mind company this evening?
I always love some company. Come, sit beside me, dearie.
I take one step forward.
Roll initiative. I'm only kidding. So, shadows on the snow, or mouse, which one do you prefer?
Whatever you wish to call me, Mother.
I'll call you your mouse. Have you come to kill me?
No, I did not realize you were here. I was told you left long ago.
Oh, I did. But I had to return.
Yeah. Why is that?
To get my payments, of course.
You have more payments.
A lot. When people don't have, they want. And I'm here to give them what they want.
And you take what you want.
I take what's deserved. You see, she stops her knitting as she says this, and she sort of jolts her head up at the same time as she says that. But anyway, I assume you're here for news of some sort. Questions? Answers? A bit of both?
Yes, any knowledge of what has been going on? Why am I hearing that you are locked away, yet here you are?
I fear you have got me mixed up. She points to you with one of her knitting needles. Stormcrow, you're not going to need to make a check for this, because you can see exactly what this is. Everybody else that wants to see this creature, give me an investigation check, please.
12.
17.
17.
7.
7.
7. Mouse, would you like to see something about this creature?
Do I have to?
Please say no.
Yeah.
So just a wee investigation check.
How's it not gone through?
No.
Try that.
Have that.
Love it.
12. Okay, so Emrys doesn't see fuck all. He just sees this, like, even though he can see through dark vision and whatnot, he doesn't see this. He's just looking at the strange old woman. Mouse, the rest of you see the knitting needle that she's pointing appears to be made of some sort of bone. And it appears to be humanoid bone. Nephilis and Stormcrow. You two are the only ones that see what she's knitting.
Oh, fuck.
She doesn't appear to be knitting anything made of wool. What she appears to be knitting is something made, as she's crocheting or knitting, whatever it is, it seems to be made of some sort of muscle and sinew. There's blood dripping down, whatever it is. It's almost as if she's knitting skin of some sort.
Ew.
But only Stormcrow and Nephilis catch this. Ask your questions.
So
My
you are
dear.
not the one that they made the deal with?
Oh no, I made a deal with your mother and father. I'm not the one who was locked away though.
You're not the one that killed my sister?
Killed is a very strong word. I did not kill your sister. I took my payment.
You took her life.
No. Her life was mine to take, just like your life is mine to take.
I have to
You-
disagree with you on that one.
You are a fragment of me, my daughter. You might be born of another, but your blood is my blood. Come closer, dear.
And why did you take her away if she
Be-
was yours?
Because she is mine. I did not know you were here. Before you ask, I got you both mixed up, let's say.
Oh, you were meant to take me? Leave the pretty little white kitty instead?
I don't see color. I'm not that way inclined. If that's... Yeah.
Bitch.
She gets up and you see her face. She's not overly attractive. She is what you would expect from a hag. And she leans over, licks her thumb, and sort of places it and her finger, like, right on between your eyes, like you on your third eye, basically,
Alright.
and places her other fingers, like, down the side of your temple. And you feel a sudden rush through you. A familiar magic. Familiar memories from when you were a child. The nightmares inflicted upon you. Visions of the Fae. Visions of this hut. Visions of your sister. And the death that was brought upon her. Now, this sudden surge of energy overwhelms your senses and seems to meddle with the magic you feel towards your goddess. Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Was that one of the ones I have advantage on?
Nope.
That's wisdom and intelligence.
Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Damn you, Darren.
It's almost as if I'm pulling this out my arse. I couldn't be doing.
Aw.
I couldn't be doing that because I've forgotten that fucking spell that you put on her anyway. So
15.
15. You feel as it rushes out of you, like you want to throw up, but you manage to hold yourself back. You hold yourself against the wall, and you feel a new sense of power. Now, what I would like you to do, if you wouldn't mind,
Mm-hmm.
can you take a screenshot or some information down in regards to your racial features and abilities and things like that?
Alright.
And can you do me a solid and change your race?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Can you change it to a lineage race, please?
Lineage race.
A lineage race. And the lineage race you're changing to is the Hex blood.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes. Give me a second, because I've got the proficiencies and stuff to copy.
That's no problem.
Right, so let's see if I can do this. Manage.
You can do it!
I can do it.
Hope you don't lose all your cool tabaxi shit.
I will.
No, you don't lose it. When you change to a lineage, you keep your racial stuff from before. You just add this on to your stuff. So, with like say tabaxi and stuff like that, you still keep like your tabaxi fucking speed and movement and all that stuff.
Nice.
What did you say to change it to?
The lineage of Hex blood.
Hex blood. Lineage. Shall I just change it for now and do everything else in a bit?
Yeah, yeah, even if you wanted to change it down the line or whatever, just for whatever's easier. But you're now a Hex blood tabaxi. You feel something about you is different. Everyone else that was around you at the time saw you be touched by the hag. You throw your arms out. Your body starts to convulse. Your eyes turning from its natural colour to a sort of dark green shade aura that light up. They hear like a muffled scream from your body as you sort of throw your arms out, and your body begins its convulsions. And as soon as this sort of almost the same amount of time as this has happened, you sort of stop, slump over, hit the wall, and look like you're away to retch.
I was going to say, when this starts happening, Stormcrow is going to sort of dart forward and grab her quickly.
Okay, give me an athletics check, please.
Which is probably going to be a shit one. Yes, it was. It was 5, so I missed her completely and she's fallen over. Sorry.
So, I'll say that she, because of the con save that she done, she managed to hold herself up, but you sort of darted over at the same time, and you just sort of see her right herself, and you try and do that stop that people do, like, you know, if you're like when you were a kid playing like fucking tag or something, like your Red Rover, don't stop. Oh wait, fuck! There we go. Mouse, this new feeling within you begins to bubble up. You see the hag staring at you, smiling and laughing. How do you feel, my child?
So strange.
Yes.
So very, very strange.
That's because you're one of us. One of us.
Have I always
One of us.
been one of us?
Comes a second voice from around the corner. Behind you, Emrys, the voice begins chanting, "One of us." Mouse. A third voice begins chanting with it. A figure coming from around the another corner, past you, Vondra. One of us.
I'm going to say to the group, guys, I don't like the look of this.
You're joining our coven of sorts. And she's been looking forward to you joining. Yes, sister. You finally come home to play.
Oh shit.
As
Oh, fuck this.
the hag form of your fallen sister, Stalker, shambles around the corner.
I can't see because the stupid lighting.
Hold on. I'll turn off dynamic lighting now.
I don't like it.
Hold on. The twisted form of Stalker. Dead eyes staring at you. Slowly chanting, "One of us." Ooh. What would you guys like to do?
As soon as I hear the laughter, I'm going to prop the door open. Well, it's already partly open because of the knife, but I'm going to hold it open. I've still stood over by it.
The two boys run round. What is this witchcraft?
Run.
Oh.
For the love of God, save yourselves and run! I shout at them.
Vondra. The
Yeah.
door, even with your blade, slams shut.
Even with the knife in the way.
Even in the knife splits and pings across the room.
What happens to me holding the door?
You get forced back.
Okay.
No, that's not how this works. You do not leave until I say so, my child. And she's been looking forward to seeing you. Odds. What is Hunter? Odds or evens?
Even.
As the boys burst around, and you say run. Mama Hag throws her hand up, and Hunter's body just stops and begins to float in the air. That's not how this works.
They are not to blame.
No, no. They will be a lovely little gift. And she throws his body across the room, cracking it off the walls. You just hear his brother, "You bitch." He lines up his bow to try and take a shot at the two other hags. They throw their hands up. Poacher poof, drops to the floor. Now, what do you want to do, my child? Come with us, or lose your friends.
You promise you will not hurt them.
If you come with us, everybody here will not die.
I look over at Storm. I look over at Emerus. And I slump my shoulders and I say, okay, I will go with you.
I go to step forward as though to try and stop her, as though to say to her, no, you can't do this.
I cannot have anybody else hurt. I cannot lose anybody else.
We can't lose you, Emerus, gripping his blades to his knuckles are white.
I will find you again. It's okay. I will probably see you on the other side, yes? Where do you want to take me, Mother?
You talk of the Seelie Court. I see that in your head. Now I'll take you to see the mistress of the Unseelie Court.
No.
And you'll work with us to release her.
No, look, I got my wires confused. There was obviously a bit of a, oh dear, what's it, accident? No need to get the others involved, is there really?
Can I speak to you in whispers for a second? As
Yeah.
she brings her mouth close to your ear. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
She brings her mouth close to your ear and says, "You will help us release the Maiden Shar. The Night Mother."
I thought this was connected, but I thought that was like... I thought it was like a projection. You were a projection of her.
No, no, no. I am her faithful servant. You will help us release her. You will give up the Seelie Court. You will give up these people. Or you will die. I'd like to see you try. Now jump back over into session for me, please. Are you there, Robin?
Yeah.
Good. I'd like everybody to roll initiative, please.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm about to kill us all.
Oh shit.
So 19 for me.
Get advantages on initiative for some reason. I don't know why.
Because of
8.
that. Because of the shield.
Oh, that's right. Are you fucking serious?
No.
I rolled a 6 of both.
Roll20's doing that thing where it doesn't show anyone's rolls anymore except for Mouse's.
Oh, hold on. I've got.
Is your D&D Beyond linked up to it?
It used to be.
Mine
Have you
isn't.
gone into features and traits yet today?
I have, yes.
Yeah, because that's if you've got the two running. Usually, if you go into features and traits, it will connect the two.
Shit. Sorry, so this is just fucked right up there. So 19 for Vondra. Oh, why? I forgot to take Abigail out.
It's alright, she'll just shoot arrows at something.
They're back in the thing, so.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going with my original roll of 6. I'm just rolling initiative again on D&D Beyond to make sure the app isn't fucked. Okay.
So Stormcrow got a 7.
Yep.
You got a 6. I seen that Mouse
Yep.
was 21. Emrys, you were an 8, weren't you?
I'm 20,
Yup.
22, sorry.
23.
Oh, 23, sorry. And they rolled pretty poorly. So, turn order. First up is Mouse.
Okay, I am going to cast Banishment on Mother.
Oh, nice.
If I can find it.
So she's the blood. She's blood, innit?
Please never say that again.
Yeah, charisma save, please.
Oh, she's not very good at those.
Really?
Crap.
24.
Works.
Not very good at those, he says.
I was so chuffed. I'm like, she's not going to get an 18.
She's not really good at them. She's only got a +7 on saving throw for charisma.
Only.
Yeah.
Betty definitely
Asshole.
outranks her then.
Oh yeah, she does.
What can I do for a bonus?
Use your boner.
Use your boner action.
Mouse flibbles equivalent.
No, I can't do a spell, can I? Because I've just done that.
You can use a cantrip if it's a bonus action.
I haven't got any of them. I will do Steps of the Night and fly straight up in the air and away from her.
Ooh. So you've got maybe about 10 foot above you.
Yeah. So I'll go 10 foot up and 20 foot away. Hold on, I'm just moving the turn order thing. I'm going to go up into this corner over here.
Okie doke. Is that everything for you?
I am going to scream, I am so sorry, everyone.
Vondra, 'tis your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. What to do? I will. Let's make the screen a bit bigger. I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20. Just so I can see round the corner at the hag.
So you're putting yourself between two hags.
Yeah. And I'll cast. I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself. Just to
Ooh.
boost. Actually, no, I don't. Sorry. 13 plus Dex. More. Yeah. Oh no, whether it's someone who isn't wearing armor, but I am wearing armor. So, no, ignore that. We'll retcon that. Oh, this is tricky. Yeah, I will.
This beat is my recital. I think
I
it's
was thinking the
very
same thing.
Great song. I will unleash my momentary stasis at the hag. It's con save of 16.
Matter. Are you talking about matter?
Yes.
Okay. Motor. Con save of 16. That was a natural 20 for 28.
Jesus. Okie doke. How far away am I from her? 20 feet. Okay, I'm not going to... Yeah, I think that's going to be me for that turn. I'll stay where I am. I've used all my movement, I think.
Okay. Next up is the Night Hag, who's the one behind Emrys. And she is going to... Oh, they only get one attack. Ooh. She is going to claw at you, Emrys. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Damn it. So that as she takes a quick swipe at you, Emrys, she jumps back 5 foot. And you see her
Do I
slash.
get an attack opportunity?
Yes, you get that if you want it.
Yes. 21 to hit.
That hits. Jesus, look at actually how bad the fucking rolls actually are from everyone.
9 slashing. 7 necrotic. Plus 7. 18 in total.
Okay. 9 damage plus 9 slashing plus 7 necrotic.
Yep.
16 total then.
I won't take an attack of opportunity because I want to save my reaction.
Okie doke. Emrys, 'tis your turn.
Yes. Okay, so I'm trying to see in a second. Can't see fuck all. This one here. My bonus action, I am going to use Channel Divinity Vow of Enmity. So I have advantage on attack rolls for 1 minute.
Okay.
Nice.
You would get the
Against
advantage. You'd get the advantage anyway because Vondra was flanking. So
But then if Vondra moves, I still got advantage.
yeah, that's true.
First attack is 26 to hit.
That hits.
11 slashing. 9 necrotic, and then the +7 for the weapon.
Okay.
Offhand weapon, 27 to hit.
That hits.
3 necrotic, 1 slashing, and 7 for the weapon.
Okay.
Then second attack is 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
8 necrotic,
Mm-hmm.
10 slashing, and then 7 for the weapon.
Oof.
Nice. So
And
you tear out
that's
your,
everything from us.
you tear out your blades, and you start hacking away at the one beside you. You see the face of Mouse as you begin slashing and stabbing into this creature. How does that make you feel?
Conflicted. But knowing what he has kind of seen so far of what's happened, not fully paying attention because it's Emrys, he kind of gets distracted. He's still trying to focus on what it was, not what he can see.
Yeah. So you're stabbing into the hag version of Stalker.
Yep.
Just having a quick look at something. When did I send you? Did I send you stuff in Messenger, Robin, a while ago? Did I send you that passage?
Yeah, let me just look back through. What about Shah?
No, not about that. About the hag stuff.
Let me search.
Also, I didn't actually roll any of those at advantage, so I'll just try and remember for next time.
Creature that took your sister as one in the night was one of these creatures. Corruption spread, harder creatures, blah blah blah. Except enchanted realms where fey magic weaves its intricate tapestry. There is a sinister metamorphosis known as the transformation of the hex blood. That bit?
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
So as you see your best friend stabbing into the reanimated corpse of your sister, the excerpt of that book flashes in your head.
I'm just rereading it now. I am not a smart person. Things don't stay in my head.
Oh, that's fine. It's the same with me as well. I keep forgetting stuff.
Just talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
That's fine. Emrys, is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Stormcrow, I believe it should be your turn first because I think you've got the higher dex. Have you got higher than 16?
Good question. Next, yes, I have.
So it's your turn next.
Okay. So, I am going to. 2 seconds. Oh, fuck, right. Is that a. What that bit is? That wall?
That's wall.
That wall. Okay. So. First thing I'm going to do is with the hag that's at the back by here. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh. What's her save again for that?
16 Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
She rolled a 16 for a +2 as well.
Oh, that's okay. So she takes half damage, which is, fuck me. I rolled 23, so half of that, what's that going to be, 12?
11.
11, sorry, yep. No worries. So that's 11 points of damage on that. And for my action, I'm going to go... I can move to there, can't I? 'Cause I can move past Emrys, can't I?
Yeah, but it'll take 10 foot of movement, so it'll take double your movement to get through them.
15. 25. So yeah, that's perfect. That takes me to 25. And because I got my bonus action of the 2 weapon fighting, I'm going to take a stab at her with the Drow Blade.
Now, was Dissonant Whispers in action, was it?
Yeah, so with my bonus action, I got... Oh, of course, I took bonus action because I didn't use my weapon on the first one. I can't, can I?
Yep.
That is fine. So, instead, what I am going to do is... I am going to cast Mantle of Inspiration.
Nice.
So, temporary be to up to 5 creatures I can see that are in range of 60 foot. So, that'll be everyone there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm
two
not going
bo-
to give it...
Yeah, the
You're
two.
pretty...
Yeah, the two boys are basically knocked out at the moment.
Okay, so it'll just be the party then.
Yeah.
Everyone, temporary HP.
Oh, nice.
How many, sorry?
8 temporary HP, and they also get... You can also immediately use your reaction. Each creature immediately uses its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Ooh, I will move. Oh, Donnie's reaction. I'll stay where I am.
Ooh.
Thanks, Stormgrove.
No.
He's being a nice boy.
I'm helping people.
Is that everything for you?
Yeah, that would be me, dude.
Yeah, 2 seconds. Yeah, so it is now Matter's turn. And she is going to throw the stuff out of the way, kick back her rocking chair, and you see just the small crumple figure that was sitting before you all before sort of crack her back up, and just sort of she elongates herself a little bit and just becomes this terrible looking hag, even more hideous than what she was before. Blame your friend for all of this. She is going to move up here, and she's going to take her multi-attack. So, Emrys is going to get 2, Nephilis is going to get 1.
Okie doke.
Does a 26 hit Emrys?
Yes.
For 15 points of slashing damage.
Out.
Does a 19 hit him?
Yes, it meets.
For 18 points of slashing damage. Now, not that I like metagaming or anything, but see if somebody had raged. That would have been a lot less damage.
Yes, I know.
And as she does these 2 swipes, she turns around with a backhand and slices at Nephilis. 25, does that hit?
Oh, fuck yeah.
For 22 points of slashing damage.
Shit. Okie doke.
As she backhands you with her claws, Nephilis, as you sort
Yeah.
of take the damage and twist, she just with unmaterial plane like speed comes up behind you and grabs and grapples you. Can I get a strength saving throw, please? Just to see if you get this.
Yeah. It's gonna be a 12.
You don't manage to fight her off.
Chronal shift.
Oof. Reroll then.
Okay. 7.
Ah,
So Vondra, you see this happen. You use your magical chronal abilities, and just when you think that, like, you shout out enough to Nephilis to do what he needs to do, you sort of take his attention away for that split second. He stares at you, and then the hag manages to grapple him once again. That's everything for the blood hag. Nephilis, it is your turn, so you can do another strength saving throw to try and get yourself released.
Is that all I can do?
No.
I think grapple just changes your movement to 0, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just makes your movement 0 while you're grappled.
So I can still fully attack her.
Yeah, you could still fully attack her.
Ah, I'll just attack her then.
Are you sure?
No.
I mean, it's a free move to try and get yourself out from her. Doesn't cost an action
Oh,
or
okay.
anything.
Oh, okay, I'll try and... Alright, let's try that then. 3.
Okay. You try and release yourself to muscle yourself out, but you don't manage to get it. But you manage to get your arms up a little bit, so you can still take an attack on her.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do it with Hex. Fuck's sake. That's a 12.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
I'll try with my Dagger of Venom with my bonus action. That's gonna be a 23.
That hits.
Okie dokie. That's gonna be 8 damage in total.
Okie doke. 8 damage. How do you want to do? I'm only kidding. Obviously. That's not gonna happen. Is that everything for you?
Yeah.
Okie doke. It is now Stalker's turn. Night Hag.
Oh,
She is going to... Yeah, she's gonna do that.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Emrys, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yes. 18.
Oh, you jammy bastard. So, the creature in front of you that you've just stabbed, that is Stalker, you feel as she sort of pulls away from the blade, you see her put her bony fingers up and tap it sort of mentally towards you. You feel a spell burrowing into your head, but you manage to block it out. Your mental fortitude, whether you're too smart or whether it's your God helping you. I know which one I think it is, but
Option 3, I'm too dumb to realise.
yeah, you feel that happen, and you just see sort of panic come across the creature's face. That is all she can do. Mouse, 'tis your turn.
Okay, I'm just double checking the moon cycle for my shield.
Oh,
If it's
God.
just coming up to a first quarter, 15 days between the 1st and the 15th.
Yeah, definitely.
15th. No. Balls. That's radiant. Okie dokie.
So you're literally a day before the half moon.
Yeah.
Before Herninger's first quarter.
Yeah. So I'm radiant, not necrotic.
Wait.
I honestly don't know what to do.
Well, you can try and kill the hags. You can try and make a deal with them. You could try and save your sister if you want. I will leave everything up to you.
Well, remembering the passage, I can, but can't do anything like that now. Like save Stalker. Can't really deal with the hag. This is too much. She is panicking, thinking that she should have remembered the damn thing sooner, and wishing that she hadn't run off so stupidly.
I love how I give you guys the tools months in advance, and everybody forgets about it. And it's like, it makes such good storytelling from my perspective. I'm like, I give you guys it.
I am not a smart person. I'm not joking when I say that. I don't remember these things. I'm
It's
sure
okay.
Mouse would have remembered it.
It's okay, none of us are smart people. Oh my god, we got humped.
Oh yeah, you were 3-0 down last time I looked.
4-1.
Ah, shit. Well, I lost my bet then. Right, I'm going to fly back down. If I can select myself, for some reason it's not letting me select myself. I can't move. Why can't I move?
Hold on. You should be able to.
No, I just get a weird box. Oh, I can turn myself upside down.
Yay!
Hold on.
That's what mine was doing when I was trying to get into the house. It just wouldn't let me do anything other than a weird box.
Was that better?
Nope.
You're such a pain in the arse. Mouse is dead, guys.
Okay. I am going to fly down. No, still can't do it. I am just going to go next to the hag.
understand why. You should have full control.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go upside down. There we go.
Okay, look.
Ah,
So you-
confuser.
You use your flying ability and you just make yourself upside down.
Kick her in the
That
tits.
explodes in confusion.
Kick her in the tits.
Right, I
Right.
am going to.
Probably back so low.
I'm going to grapple her and pull her away from Neff.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you.
What
I
does
have
she
a
need?
-1 to my strength checks.
What is grapple again? For a move. Do you need to make a strength check?
Yeah, I think it's contested strength checks, is it? Athletics?
Go for it.
19.
A 12.
Ah, she's mine. Right, and I'm going to pull her back over here.
Okay.
And
So
I-
you manage to get your arm around her neck, and just like with your magic, you push yourself back. Neff drops. I'll say that that's a free action for you, seeing as though I'm impressed with that.
I am not going to fight. If you want me, you take me, you leave them alone.
That's not how this works now. They dropped our blood. Our sweet blood.
You started it. I will give you another chance. You do not hurt them. You take me. This is over.
Sisters. Give me a persuasion check, please. Exterminate them all.
I will cast inflict wounds.
You can have it at advantage, seeing as though you're holding her.
At 4th level.
Ooh.
Fuck.
$28.
That hits.
That was dog shit. 30.
Oofed.
Oops.
Nice.
And I will say again. You let them go. You take me. This is over.
How about I kill them and take you?
About I kill you and we all walk away.
Never. Is that everything for Mouse?
Yep.
Okay. Vondra, you're up, girl. Oh,
Okay, you.
Oh, I need to go for a fag.
Using my halfling nimbleness, I will move through Emeris to the other side.
Okay, doke.
And can I see the wall that had the window on that Mouse was looking through earlier?
It is that wall there.
Can I see through the glass outside, even if
There's
it's
n-
closed?
Yeah, there's no glass. It's just like one of those medieval sort of huts that's like just an open window, essentially.
Yeah, got ya. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna point my finger at. Who is it that's to my left? That's unconscious.
That one is Hunter.
Right. I will point at Hunter, and a bolt of blue energy will come out from my finger, and I'll cast Vortex Warp on him,
Okay.
and he'll be teleported outside to safety, 90 feet.
Nice.
Because as long as I can see outside, I can do it. Basically, and because he's unconscious, he can't make a con save, so he automatically fails.
So you teleport him outside.
Yep.
I'm not
And
going
drop him in
to throw... You drop an unconscious body out into the woods where there could be anything. That's cool. I
He's-
jest.
Well,
Better out there than in here, I think.
Yeah, I would think so.
And then let's have a look. What else can I do? I think that's going to be my turn. Do I want to move? You know what? I'm going to... What was that to get over there? 5, 10, 15. I'm going to get the other side of the hag with my last 10 feet of movement.
Oh, good luck.
And that's my turn.
Right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm desperate for a pee. I will be back in a second. Don't do anything without me.
it's killable.
I am so sorry, guys. We are so freaking dead.
Nah, we'll be
It's fine. We got this.
I should have gone with her.
Nah, that wasn't
No.
gonna happen.
I had a thought of, oh, could I chuck the snow globe outside and then we all use our tokens to teleport to the party in the snow globe, but then just to get out of the hut.
No, 'cause well, the thing is, if we're in the snow globe, we're vulnerable, aren't we? Because nobody will, unless you all get in the snow globe and I fly off.
Yeah.
Well, the plan was I grab hold of you, bamf into the snow globe, leave you in the snow globe, walk back out, and then go to Kremlin and go fucking run.
Yeah, but I can fly up 120 feet. No, I can't. That's Bob. I can fly up. I can fly up 90 feet.
Right, is that was that everything for you? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's everything from me.
Okay, it's the not stalker hag, and she is going to. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from Stormcrow, please?
You can. And that would be a 14.
14.
40.
Okay. What? Can you text me, please?
Yeah.
What would be the thing that Stormcrow fears the most? Something that he is afraid of.
This isn't being charmed, is it?
What is it?
This isn't being charmed, is it?
It isn't being what? Sorry, you keep cutting out at the end.
Not being charmed, is it?
No, it's not being charmed. Is it currently
Okay.
being charmed? No, it's not. No, it's not.
Stuff.
Oh, nice. So, she reaches out. You think she's away to claw at you, but she touches you in the forehead. On the mark.
Why forehead with you?
Cause that's the easiest bit to do. She touches you on your mark. You fucking start rubbing at it. What the fuck? And everything seems to start getting hazy. And you see the twisted hag's face start turning into a giant rat as she uses Phantasmal Killer on you. And I need to roll 4d10.
Oh.
You take 23 points of psychic damage. And you are now frightened. So that means you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight. And the creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So you cannot move towards her and you cannot attack her. Is that what it means? That you can't attack her?
Well, no. That's it.
Yeah. So you've got disadvantage, but you can't move closer to it. Sorry. So technically you'd be able to like do distance damage, essentially. That's everything for the hag. Emrys, it is your turn.
Okay, so first off, Emrys is going to rage.
Nice.
Yes. And then he's just going to go straight for this one again. And I will remember to roll it at advantage. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Bless you.
Tight.
You don't like her sister, do you?
What?
You really don't like her sister.
8 slashing, 7 for the weapon. And then 7 necrotic.
Oof.
Offhand. Uh, 24 to hit.
That hits.
Whoa. 8 slashing. 3 necrotic. And 7 for the weapon.
So what was that? Sorry, so 8 slashing, 3 necrotic.
Yep. And then
7.
the plus 7 on the weapon.
Okay.
And then second attack is 23 to hit.
Okay.
Which this one's going to have a divine smite on it,
Okay.
which is 9 slashing.
So
10 necrotic. Plus 7 for the weapon. And is this creature a fiend or undead?
it was a fiend.
Oh boy.
Emrys,
Yes.
how do you want to do this?
Emrys is just where he's so torn, he's not going to go as vicious as normal and literally just blade into the chest. And then just pull it straight back out.
And as you call upon your divine smite, an energy of radiant energy bursts through the blades and tears into the creature filling her with radiant damage. You see the eyes go darker than what they are, and then all of a sudden grey as the lifeless corpse of Stalker appears to disintegrate. There does seem to be a form hitting the ground. Is that
Okay.
everything? Is that everything for Emrys?
Emrys is going to use his movement to get over here and help.
Okay. Stormcrow, it's your turn.
Okay, so I can't move any closer to her, no?
You can't move closer to that hag, no.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to move back to here. And I'm going to cast Shatter.
Oofed. Now, is that an attack roll, is it?
Yeah, not it. Well, it'd be a spell, wouldn't it? So
Yeah. So I mean, is it a roll or is it a save for me?
save.
It's a save. That's
Yeah.
fine. What's the
Thank you.
save?
Con save 16.
Oof. She rolled an 8.
Ooh, okay. So that is going to be a grand total of 9 points of thunder damage.
Okay, 9 points of thunder damage.
And for my bonus action, is there any way to get out of the frightened thing as well, or am I just stuck like that until she dies?
You're like that until she dies.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, I can use this then, can't I? Bonus action, insightful fighting. Can make an insight check against a creature. And if I succeed, so I can do that, can't I? So as long as I beat it with the insight check, that'll be all right, wouldn't it? I wouldn't get disadvantage on that, would I?
No, you shouldn't. No, wait, is it an ability check, is it?
Yeah. So it's contested by the target's deception check.
Yeah, so it's an ability check, so that would be disadvantage.
Would be a disadvantage. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Fuck it, I'll go for it, because the worst thing is I have disadvantage for a minute or until he's featured against a different target, so fuck it. I'm gonna
Okay.
go for it.
So, and what do I need to roll?
You need to roll a deception.
For a 11.
Yeah, my lowest was a 10.
Okie doke. Is that it? Spell doesn't go through.
The spell doesn't work now, so I got disadvantage on it for 1 minute.
So basically, what you had already with it. So
So it's no loss.
yeah. So in for a penny, in for a pound.
Basically, yeah. I thought if I got I would have I'd have a sneak attack against that target, even if I don't have an advantage. So
Okie doke. Is that everything for you?
that is all for me, love.
Okie doke. It is Mutar's turn. She is going to laugh. It seems that I did choose the wrong one. She couldn't even put up against the big man. friend killed your sister.
That wasn't my sister anymore.
Oh, I'm glad you think so. This has been lovely, daughter. I've had fun.
You're not going to run away scared now, are you?
I'm never scared. You see her start to convulse. And she just gets a little bit bigger. You still manage to have your arms around her neck.
Am I off the floor now?
Yes, basically. She's going to take an attack on you with her claws, but because you're behind her, she'll have a disadvantage. 14.
Miss.
Next one. Oof, a natural 1. So as she turns with her claws again to try and grapple at you, they sort of go right over your head and they sort of clunk into the thing behind, and you just hear an ungodly coming from her. That is her turn. Nephilis, 'tis your turn now.
Okay, I'm going to Witch Bolt, the one that made Stormcrow afraid.
Oh, nice. Okay, roll an attack.
25.
That hits.
40, 22.
Oh, nice.
And that stays activated now as the concentration.
Yeah, so that the next time that you use that, it'll stay as a concentration, but it doesn't use that spell level, so it goes back to a level 1 spell. So if you want to use it, then it would be the 1d12 from there on.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I've thingied that before. I've thingied that before as well. It's the initial spell does that damage, but then the continual one after that, because you could basically just throw it out at will. The hag doesn't need to do a saving throw or anything, because it's just going to be an instant hit. They do it down to the 1d12.
Okay.
So, like I say, I've been caught out with that before, but had to get that explained to us. But very good fucking shot. You've done quite a bit of damage to her, more than what Stormcrow could do. Anything else for you?
You know, like whispers.
Because it's a cantrip, can I Eldritch Blast?
Yeah. Is it a bonus action? No. Is it a bonus action? No.
Yeah.
No. If it's a bonus action, you can do it. If it's an action, then you can't do it.
I was going to use it as a bonus action because it's a cantrip.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You can only do it if it comes under a bonus action. So it's got it beside it what it should be. So see when you look at the what is it, casting time or whatever it comes under. Yeah,
no,
time.
It's not.
Yeah, so you can't you can only use that as an action. It's anything that's got beside it for time as 1 BA. That's a bonus action, one you can use.
Okay, I'll just leave it then.
Okay, is that everything for you then?
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. Stalker is dead. Shadows on the snow. It's your turn now.
I am going to on the beach. I'm on her. I will give her disadvantage on charisma checks.
Okay.
And she takes 4 necrotic damage,
Oh, 4 necrotic.
and then I'm going to do inflict wounds on her again.
Nice. You'll get advantage on that.
$28.
That hits.
A bit better this time, please. Oh, 30 again.
30 points. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everything for you?
Yeah.
Vondra?
Does Mouse have her grappled at the moment?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to slam my hand on the floor, and from the ground appears a earthy maw, and will attempt to restrain the hag with Maximilian's earthen grasp, and it's a strength saving throw of 16, please.
Oof. Natural 20.
Silvery barbs. As a
Oh, I was just about to.
I was just about to do that as well.
Natural 20. That was 2 natural 20s.
What?
Can it be silvery barbs again?
Well, yeah. Can we all do silvery barbs?
Do it, do it.
So who's doing it?
I'll do it.
Okay. 7 this time.
That's more like it. Okay, 2d6. That is 9 damage, 9 bludgeoning damage.
9.
And she's restrained. So Intellect Fortress drops now, or New Mouse, because this is concentration. And she's now restrained, and they can make a strength check every as an action on their turn. Yeah. I think
Okay.
that's going to be me. Yeah, that's my turn.
No problemo.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for doing this. Thank you for killing it. Oh, well, trying to kill it. She is going to... This one. She is going to run up to her prey, and she's going to claw him. Does a 19 hit. Stormcrow. Hello, Stormcrow.
Gareth?
Yeah.
The 19 hit, yeah?
Yep.
For 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Mouse, did you give someone advantage from your silvery barbs?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Ooh, good shout.
I will give Emerus advantage.
Thank you.
I think Emrys still has advantage from his move earlier on.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't, because the creature's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
It's a
Attack rolls against the hag will have.
creature.
Yeah, attack rolls against a restrained creature have advantage as well. So, just bear that in mind. And if the creature attacks, they have disadvantage. And they also have disadvantage on dex saves.
And charisma saves.
Awesome.
You're really trying to fuck this bitch up, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
I gave her the opportunity.
Yeah, but you did also, like, attack her as well, so...
Started it.
Emrys, it's your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay, so bonus action, branding smite.
Use the rage or drop.
Yeah, that's fine. Then attack with the blades. 29 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so do 6 slashing, +7 for the weapon, 7 necrotic. And 8 radiant from the Branding Smite, and the target can't become invisible until the spell ends and sheds a dim light in a 5-foot radius. From the Branding Smite.
Okay.
Offhand weapon, 30 to hit.
That hits.
1 slashing, +7 for the weapon, 3 necrotic. And second attack, 26 to hit.
Oh, wait a minute. So, what was that? That was 8 for that. What else? 27 to
What
hit,
else?
sorry. Yeah,
Yep.
sorry, it was 7 for the weapon, 1 for necrotic or something, was it?
1 for slashing, 3 for necrotic.
Yeah, so it's 3, sorry, that I never got. Right,
Yep.
okay.
Okay, so 7 slashing, +7 from the weapon. A 7 necrotic, and that was going to have the Divine Smite in it.
You should be able to just roll the weapon itself, can you not?
Nope. Because the way that the dice are showing on it,
There, that's everything that's just rolled there.
yeah, it only does 2d4 +7.
Yeah, that's what your is the base damage, and then
Yep.
it's just rolled all your other stuff as well.
Did it?
Yeah, I just rolled it there, and it done all your other stuff with it.
Because it's actually on the blades itself, it's 3d4 necrotic, 3d4 slashing.
Yeah, that's the additional. That's the additional stuff that gets with your stuff as the blades get more and more intense.
So I've just been rolling it at 3d4 for the necrotic and 3d4 for the slashing. And then the +7.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what it does. So it rolls all that stuff for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Divine Smite, is this creature a fiend or undead?
Fiend. No, it's not. It's Fae.
Okay, so 2d8. And 12 radiant damage.
Oh, so you start running up to this thing, your blade glowing with divine energy. You start hacking and slashing at her, knowing that Mouse has got a grip on her. And as the blades go in, she just cackles her little head off. Is that everything for you?
Yep, that's everything.
Okay. Stormcrow, it's you next.
Okay, so with my Drow Shadowblade, I get attacks at advantage, but I got disadvantage, so it would just be a straight roll, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would just be a straight roll.
Okay, cool. I'll go for a stab at her with the Drow Shadowblade then.
Okay, doke.
4. Fucking yes! 19 that it crits on. 28.
Nice.
Nice one.
So, full damage there.
So whatever the weapon is plus the.
So it's
Yep.
Pierce plus 6 necrotic. So that's 16.
Okay.
And that's
And,
well, yeah.
and a roll, yeah.
So do I do the roll for the D6 for the necrotic as well?
Yeah.
I only get the only
yeah.
crits on the yeah. So I
So-
get the D6 roll.
Yeah, so you get the full damage, so it's a 1d6 plus 4, so that's 10, plus the necrotic.
There's
So
another
that's-
6, yeah. So that's
for
16.
your 16, yeah. So you then roll the hit as well, and then
So
roll
that's-
roll your d6 as well.
And so that's another 7 for piercing, another 2 necrotic.
And 2. This creature that's taken a rat-like form for you. You draw your blade and just swing at it as it's coming towards you. You manage to make contact. You think you're hitting its head, but you sort of gouge over its chest and in, and you hear a rat sort of clicking and scurrying. Everybody else sees the hag sort of screech as this blade burrows into her flesh. Is that everything for Stormcrow?
That would be everything for me, yeah.
Okey-doke.
Oh, shit, no.
Yeah.
Actually, bonus action. I'm gonna cast, because probably a couple of people will need this here. I am gonna cast mass healing word.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Oh.
So, 6 creatures of choice within range. So, Neff, you need some, don't you?
A bit, yeah.
Neff needs some. I may as well get to who's the dopey fucker who's unconscious on the floor over there?
That's Poacher, but you don't really need to give him any health because he's out cold at the moment. So
Need some. Emrys, do you need some healing?
Yes, please.
Okay, so D4 for everyone who needs healing. Would that also work on me?
Yeah.
yeah,
How much did you say it was, sorry?
1D4 plus 5. So
yes. So you roll the healing.
no points. Maximum.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Thank you very much.
Is that all you get with mass heal? Mass healing?
Yeah, healing word sucks.
Yeah, it's just to get you up. I know that because it's only a bonus action, but I thought you would have got a little bit more with it being like a fucking 3rd level spell or something.
Yep.
What
Yeah,
it is.
that was the max roll on it, so I'll take that.
It heals more if you cast it at higher levels.
Yeah.
That was a 3rd level. So, I'll take that.
Okay, is that everything for you?
That is now everything for me, yes.
Nice. Very, very fucking good. Not gonna lie. Very good move. Very good turn from him there. It is now the bitch hag's turn. She's going to take her swipes at Mouse at disadvantage. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Bastard.
Is it not Neff after Gareth?
No.
Oh, okay. sorry.
Because Gareth has more dex than the other one.
Yep.
Than the hag. But for some reason, it's
Ah.
put the hag above him, so it's
Yeah.
I've just swapped them in places. 15 won't hit,
Nope.
and an 11 won't hit. So in the fury that you've now destroyed, you've destroyed one of her hag sisters, her coven sisters, and done a lot of damage to her physical form. She's now getting desperate and she's starting to claw at you, trying to get herself away. It's not worked. Nothing's went through to you, Mouse. Your newfound Hex blood strength plus your resolve and hatred towards this being for everything that's happened to you over the years has helped your grip and let you keep this thing at bay. Nephilis, 'tis your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the witch bolt and I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the rat bitch that Dome is scared of.
Okie doke.
So my first one is a 16.
Does that hit? That one does not hit.
Okie dokie. My second one is, that's even worse, that's a 10.
Sorry, dude. How many do you get? Do you only get 2 just now?
Yeah, 2 at level 8. I think I get 3 at level 11.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, dude.
That's right.
I'll say you've
Okay.
still got your witch bolt on her. So you've still got the concentration up for that witch bolt.
Okay. So that's just 1d12 now, isn't it?
Well, you can't. Yeah, but you can't use it just now, obviously, because that's. Or is it? Yeah, that's because it's an action. But you but you're still concentrating on it, so you've not actually dropped it. But next turn, if you want to, you can use it.
Is it not a bonus action after the first time?
Is it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's still an action because it's. Hold on.
On a hit, takes 1d12 lightning damage. Oh yeah, sorry. You can use your action to deal another 1d12 automatically.
I thought it was.
Yeah. But yeah, you might as well keep it up for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Mouse, 'tis your turn.
Okay, I am going to cast Beacon of Hope. If I can find it. There we go. Beacon of Hope. So everybody gets advantage on wisdom saving throws, death throws, and regains maximum number of hit points from any healing.
Nice.
Sweet.
And then, if I can... No, that's an action. Yep, that's it for me.
Ooh.
I'm still holding on.
Nice. Vondra, 'tis your turn.
So just a note. Before the hag should have attacked at disadvantage against Mouse because she's restrained.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, I thought there was restraint rolls. Cool.
No, there were disadvantages.
Wonderful. Okay, I will. I'm just going to check with the grasp. Is it on the? I'm just reading the spell. It looks like it only does damage on the first time, I think. Is that correct?
I am not sure.
Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. It says, target must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage and is restrained for the spell's duration. As an action, you can cause the hand to crush the restrained target, who must make a strength saving throw. It takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. As an action, I can reach out to a different creature, or move to a different unoccupied space within range. So I think it's just damage on the initial grab.
Yeah, from the way that it's reading.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so what
Oh,
I'll
wait,
do...
no, hold on. Yeah, must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 2d6, right? So that's the start bit. And then it says, as an action, you can cause the hand to crush the restrained, make us even... No, so you can do it again. You can
cool. Okay.
You can do it again to make the hand...
Crush again.
Yeah, but I've got to fail the strength saving throw.
Yeah, or half as much. Cool. Okay. So yeah, I will. Yeah, let's crush again with the earth hand. So strength saving throw of 16 again.
Oh, she rolled a 16 for a 21.
Okie dokie. I will. Yeah, why not? Let's silvery barbs that.
Oh. Oh, a 10 for a 15.
Wonderful. So she fails. So that's 2d6 bludgeoning damage for 7 bludgeoning damage on the hag.
Nice.
So the
Don't forget to give someone advantage.
Yes, thank you. I will give it to. Is it better to give it to Mouse or Emerus? I don't know. Actually, I suppose I'd give it to Stormcrow or Neff.
If you give it to Storm, then he'll have a straight roll against his.
Yeah, I'll do that because we've got us surrounded.
Yeah.
Anyway, my blades is an advantage anyway, so better off giving it to Neff.
Oh, okay then.
Or you can
Pass
get
the
it,
parcel.
or you can get, or you can get advantage on the attack, seeing as though you'll have an advantage plus your blade.
Either way, mate, whatever's good with you. Either way.
I'll give it to Neff because I'll give it to Neff. I think he'll benefit from it. So you get advantage on the next hit. And I think that's my go. Yes.
Oh.
So I'll just squeeze her once more.
Let's hope HR doesn't hear that. So it's the other hag's turn. She's going to take another slash at her prey, Stormcrow. A 17.
That's bang on my fucking armor class.
Oofed. For 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that is all she can do.
Okay.
It is now the big man's turn.
Have we got advantage on the hag?
Yes.
Because she's restrained, yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to rage. And then go for the blades. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Showing 10 damage from pressing the 2d4 plus 7. I'm going to put a Divine Smite into that one as well.
So how is it not doing it for you then? How is it not? Because it done it for me there. It done all the stuff.
It's only doing the 2. It could be because I'm using the app.
That might be why it is. Maybe because I've got... I know why it is. Because I've got Beyond 20.
Yeah.
That'll roll all that stuff. So, yeah, sorry. So, that's 10 plus a Divine Smite, which was... 15, was it?
Yeah, 15.
And then you've got to roll your necrotic damage and your other slashing.
Okay, so necrotic is 6. And another 4 to the slashing.
Okay.
Offhand attack. And that 20.
So,
nice.
Instead of getting you to roll, how does this look as you kill the hag mother?
So the first blade is going to go straight into the chest. And as he's pulling that one out, the other blade is just going to come up and just lop off the head.
Nice. As the head comes off and rolls past Vondra's feet, sort of staring up, the head still moving the eyes and mouth, and you just hear and then it just goes dead.
Beautiful. Emerus will then point his blade towards the last one, take his movement over there, and go for his second attack.
Okay.
25 to hit.
That hits.
Nine slashing plus 7, 16. 4 necrotic. Is this creature either fiend or undead?
She is a fiend.
Oh, so 3D. Yeah, 3d8. Then 14 radiant.
Okay. And how does this one look as you tear the creature asunder?
So as he points his blade over towards the one still standing, he'll just lunge over with the other and off with the head again.
Nice. Mouse, you feel the body of the hag retract and crumple and fall to dust under your hands. The head
Shit, I wanted her head.
The head is still there, although it is just a mound of flesh now. The body of the fresh killed hag, the second one, disappears in a puff of green flames. It travels past Emrys, Stormcrow, Neff and Vondra. It meets with the body, the dust and the body of the mother, the matron hag, and both bodies, dust, travels towards the strange looking fireplace. It settles in the fireplace and a green mystical flame appears.
Can I run outside?
You can run outside, yeah.
I'll go over to the one I teleported outside.
Yeah, he's down there. Poacher is still in the house. The body of Stalker lies there in the middle of the room. Oh, hold on, unlock that. Crumpled and disfigured. As you're walking towards her, can I get a little perception check, please?
From me.
Yeah, please.
$30.
The green energy you've seen come from the two dead hags that now flew into the fireplace and erupted into green magical flames. You see the same sort of energy radiate from what appears to be a small book on the broken table beside where the mother hag was knitting. Would you like to take a quick look?
Yes.
You walk over and find a small leather-bound book. From the distance, looked leather-bound. As you get closer, you find it's not leather, but different patches of skin have made this. And
Is this what she was knitting?
it looked like stuff that she was knitting into the book. The pages inside look to be made of sinew and blood, but some strange writing sort of carved into the skin. You couldn't read it before, but like as you're looking at it now, it's starting to make a bit more sense. It reads as Mother's Grimoire,
Mm.
And as you sort of flick through the pages, you find a small heading: Sister Stalker. It says at the top. And as you're reading through this, you begin to get a understanding of what it is you're reading. It's the list of ingredients used to place the curse on her.
Oh.
It's also the list of ingredients that you would have needed to break the curse and return her to her natural form.
How long has it been since the fight?
A few minutes. No, I'd say that it's been about 2 minutes since she died.
Might even do revivify. We got that rod of resurrection, but I can't use that yet, can I?
Nope.
I'm going to keep the book with me. And I'm going to look at everyone and say, there might be a way to bring her back later.
I'm going to look at her and go, then we do it.
Yep.
It means carrying a dead body around with us, but
I just look over at Emrys and go, well, you're up, big man.
We
well,
could
I was
put her
thinking in the bag of
the
holding,
snow globe.
or the portable hole that we have.
So we can keep her in a room in the snow globe.
If we keep her in the bag of holding or the portable hole, then it is time is different. She will not get funny. If she goes in the snow globe, she might
Rot.
decompose. Yes.
I'm happy to chuck her in my magical hole.
Yeah.
Yes, I know I didn't have to phrase it that way, but what the hell?
What are the ingredients? Can I read that yet?
When I figure it out, I will give you the ingredients.
Okie dokie. Then yes, I will keep the book with me. I am going to place Stalker in the hole.
Yep, so I'll open my hole.
I can have a spell that will help keep her. I don't want to say the word fresh. It sounds horrible.
That I really use.
That is. I don't know. I am. This is so fucking messed up. While we're doing all of this, before my beacon of hope disappears, I'm going to use my staff and do mass cure wounds. So everybody gets 30 hit points.
Nice.
Okay, that takes me right the way back up again.
very much.
Speaking of healing, outside I'm going to attempt to like stabilize or just make was it poacher?
Hunter is
Hunter.
outside.
Hunter, yeah.
Well,
Get
if you bring
him
him
conscious.
back in, or within 30 foot, then he can have the mass cure wounds.
I'll
So-
try and drag Hunter back to the building then.
As sort of like you go over and start feeling magically, you see him sort of start to come up about a little bit, puts his hand over his head, and by gods, what happened there?
Crazy bitch hag went a bit mad. Hag friends came out of the woodwork, attacked us. We've dealt with them.
Yeah, I wouldn't have called Mouse crazy bitch hag, but okay. You do you.
I'll lead him. I'll put like his arm over my shoulders and lead him back to the house for Mouse's healing.
So this is quite a large tabaxi guy. So when you say that, like if you put his arm over your shoulder, you're still dragging him like along, like. No, but I'll get what you mean. Like you got him over, and he's just sort of just like a walking cane for him, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okie doke, perfect.
As we get to the door, is the other one okay that was on the floor?
You see him sort of beginning to stir as well.
Well done, everyone. Wanderer
so-
says.
What was the spell you were away to use on? What do you
Mass
call
Cure
it?
Wounds.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, mass cure wounds. Everybody gets 30.
And then what's the spell you were using on Stalker?
I'll have to do that tomorrow. I don't have it prepped. But it's basically to keep her a little bit fresher.
Yeah, so gentle repose.
Yeah.
So, as you lean down, you cast gentle repose on the body of Stalker. But with you touching her and casting the spell, Emerus and Mouse, your bangles begin to glow. Mouse, yours turns a different colour as you're touching Stalker's body. You feel that all too similar pull, except this time the two bodies, you and the body of your sister, fly across the room through the fireplace. Everybody else, you've just seen her completely disappear with the dead body of her sister through the fireplace.
Girls out. What the?
And I think that's where we'll end it this evening.
Oh, yes,
The
please.
fuck just happened?
Oh, wow.
Well, that was fucking intense.
Oh, I thought I killed us there for a second.
Nah, we were always gonna make it through that.
The fact that she got so many shit rolls literally saved you all.
I mean, she got grappled twice, restrained.
Yeah. Also, Darren, you seem to be surprised that the other hags only had one attack each, so I don't know if you...
I didn't see that they only had one attack each, to be honest.
Uh,
So